What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hercules back with another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the back, right? So, a lot of people always ask me, about my back, which actually was one of my weak points at a certain point of my bodybuilding journey. And I kind of, did a lot more research and I attacked it head on. Today, I'm going to show you guys 3 movements to get nice wide lats, right? So, you got guys that are, their backs are nice and dense and thick. And then you got guys whose backs are just, really wide, naturally wide. I got a hoodie on so you can't tell, but they got some wide lats that flare out, and you can see it from behind them when they just walking down the street or working out. You look back and they look like a crazy, they got wings on their back, basically. Another good reason to have wide lats is it gives you that illusion of having that V taper. So even at a heavier weight, my waist appears smaller because I have wide lats. So this applies to women as well. I tell my female clients, work your lats because you want to have that hourglass shape. Having those wide lats and that smaller waist is what's going to get you that. We're going to throw that diagram up right there. Bam. I'm going to keep doing it. That's my magic. Throwing it up there. Right here, this is our lats, right? Correct term, latissimus dorsi. Nobody uses that. We're just going to call it our lats or our wings today. Like I said, I keep it simple on this channel. So in order to really attack the lats, you hear a lot of different people say, pulling vertically gets you width, pulling horizontally gets you thickness. You get both either way. Obviously I think one puts more of an emphasis on the other, but nobody said you can't get wide lats from doing barbell rows. Yeah, that puts more thickness on the back, but your lats are working regardless of which angle you're using. But in a sense, you can get more up into that upper lat area by doing a above the head vertical pulling movement, right? So today's video is going to be movements that are more so surrounded around vertical pulls to really get that stretch on the lats. I'm going to show you guys 2 different angles though, right? So obviously the most popular way to hit the lats everybody likes to do is lat pull downs and pull-ups, right? You can also hit the lats like this, right? So what people don't know is it's actually you can get a better stretch on the lats vertically if you actually go underhand, right? You can see the lat now, right here. I got a stretch position, but you notice if I go like this, now I'm getting even more of a stretch, right? So you can kind of get even more out of it. It's like a little cheat code. Not only can you get the stretch like this from pull downs, but then if you come here, now you're wrapping those lats around that rib cage. That's the reddish area right here. You're wrapping those lats around, and you're really getting a deep stretch on the lats. But anyways, guys, we're going to get to that video. We're going to show y'all those 3 movements. So like always, I'm going to throw that music on and do the voiceover, and I'll see y'all after the clips. All right, YouTube family. Like always, we're going to have those 3 exercises down in the description. So check those out so you can follow along. So with the first movement, we're going to start off with, something that's well known in the bodybuilding and fitness community as being a great back builder, and that is wide grip pull-ups, right? So obviously not everybody may be able to do pull-ups, so if you have an assisted pull-up machine, feel free to use that as well. Just try to find a weight that's challenging at 10 to 12 reps. So I chose to go with these first because it's one of the hardest movements to do, and it's very important to be able to move your body weight. Not only that, it's very taxing on the lats to do a wide grip pull-up as opposed to doing a chin-up. There is a difference. So make sure when you're doing these, you got that chest up, hands outside of shoulder width. You coming up, squeezing those lats, bringing it right back down. No pause. It's just constant tension. We're trying to pump as much blood into the lats as possible. Movement number 2, we're going to go with the underhand lat pull downs. So another popular movement that you see a lot of people doing for wide lats is lat pull downs. But since we went with overhand with the pull-ups, I wanted to switch it up and go underhand with the lat pull downs. Notice I'm using those straps like I did in the pull-ups. Reason for those is if you're experienced and you train back, you realize that a lot of times you train back, you end up hitting a lot of biceps because the biceps are one of the movers, one of the muscle groups that helps move weight towards you. So when you pull days, you'll notice you'll get a lot of back activation and you'll get a lot of bicep activation. So by using those straps, you take that out of it. My advice to you, if you don't have straps to use for this type of movement, is to really envision your hands as hooks. Try not to focus so much on gripping the bar. Envision those hands as hooks. Maybe even take the thumb out of it. That way you can really focus on the lats. giving you guys another angle. Notice how I'm coming up, really exaggerating that stretch, letting those lats wrap around the rib cage like I talked about at the beginning of the video. That way you really stretch that upper portion of your lats. When you come down, you're driving those elbows down and back, keeping the upper arms close to your sides and really squeezing at the bottom and keeping that chest up nice and high. Last but not the least, for the third movement, one of my favorite moves to finish off my back days with, to really get those lats nice and wide, is the cable lat pullovers. So when you do these, you want to make sure you lean over at about a 45-degree angle. That's going to allow you to get a better stretch on the lats when you're coming up. And then when you're coming down, keeping that angle, locking those elbows with a slight bend and really driving the elbows back and squeezing the lats as hard as you can. If you really want to feel it, make sure you do a slight pause at the top of the movement, just like that. Squeeze right there. Notice I'm holding that a little bit to really make sure I'm engaging my lats. A common mistake I see a lot of people doing with these is they extend their elbows at the bottom of the movement, which is simulating a tricep pull down. You don't want to do that. You're going to end up working a lot of triceps. So really you just want to pivot at the shoulder joint, bringing that bar down to those quads and really squeezing. At the same time, you want to drive those elbows back. That's what's really going to get you to activate those lats. Those are the 3 movements, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Try these out on your next back day to really get those lats nice and wide. Trust me, I mean, you see your boy's back is coming up. Obviously I'm doing something right. Alright guys, like I said, straight to the point video. Those are your 3 movements to really attack those lats, to add that width and give you that wide back and small waist appearance. I actually took my shirt off so I can show y'all what it looks like. See, look. See? You want those lats to flare out? Lexi walked in the office on me while I was showing y'all my lats, so that was out. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss the upcoming content. And support your boy. I'll catch y'all at the next video. Hercules out.